Hi, welcome to the Danville Public Library, and my name is Nancy, and today I'm going to show you how we're making our craft. I'm super excited about it this week because this week our craft is food, and you're going to get to make your own loaf of bread or whatever kind of bread kind of thing you want to make. So don't forget to pick up the craft kit. It's going to be inside at the desk, or also if we're still having curbside, make sure you pick it up at one of those locations. Directions. There's actually two directions this time. There's a really short and simple one. If you've already made bread before, please feel free to use this one. It does explain how to do things. But for those of you who've never made bread before, don't worry. There's another set of instructions that has some good pictures with it, and you can follow those as well. But I'm going to show you what it's really all about. So you're going to pick up a craft kit that looks kind of like this, and in the bag you'll find those directions, some other fun kind of things to do about bread, and a bag like this. And just so you know, we've already filled that with what you need, and that is what I have dumped in here. It's basically some flour and some yeast. Now, there's a couple of things that you're going to need from your house or wherever you live, and also this probably is best if you have a little help when you're making it, especially if you've never made it before. The one thing that you need is warm water, because in order for our yeast to work, we have to have the water be warm. So you're going to need 3/4 cup of water, and you're just going to add that to that stuff you dumped from your bag. Just going to pour that all right in. And the other thing that you're going to need is about a 1/2 tablespoon of oil. I'm just using regular old vegetable oil. You can use olive oil or whatever kind of oil you have. There's no big, you just want to use about, like I said, 1/2 tablespoon or so. Then you're just going to take, and I like this part, make your hands messy. You're just going to mix it up. So you're just mixing this until about 30 kneads is what it's called. If you've never kneaded before, it's super simple. Great way to work out your frustrations. Once it's all together, after 30 kneads, you're going to let it rest for 10 minutes. Set your timer, watch it go ding. And then guess what you get to do after 30 minutes? Actually 10 minutes. You get to knead. So after 10 minutes, I'm taking it out of the bowl and I'm kneading. So like knead, push those knuckles down, fold it over. That's one. And again, 30 times. Knead, knead, knead. Put it back in your bowl, let it rest. 10 minutes. Do 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 do. 10 minutes passes by, guess what? Knead some more. You mad at your brother, mad at your friend, mad at your superhero. You just push your knuckles and push down. Fold it all back up together. Press down, knead 30 times. Count. Work on your math skills with this. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 30. Okay? This time, when I put it back in my bowl, I'm going to cover it with a cloth. I'm going to find a nice warm spot for it, and I'm going to let it sit for 30 minutes. Then I'm going to take it out, and this time I'm going to put it in a bowl, ball like this, or maybe I want it to look like a long loaf. I can make it kind of look more like a snake, like this. I'm going to set it on my preheated oven, and we're going to preheat our oven to 450, and I'm going to let it wait there about 30 minutes or so. Then I'm going to put it in the oven, and we're going to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. And when it's done, it's going to look something like this. Now mine is a little bit darker because I added cinnamon and some pie spices because I like a little sweet bread. But maybe you like a little savory bread. Maybe you want some seasoned salt. Maybe you like bagel seasoning. maybe, I don't know, whatever your favorite spice or herb, maybe a little cheese, you can add it to it. Delicious. And then, of course, the best part, when it's done and it's cool, you don't want to burn your mouth, you cut it open and you eat it. Delicious. So, come check out the library. We've got plenty of books about bread or other things to bake if you're interested in baking. Also, tell us when you've been reading so that you can get prizes for reading. So, that's it for this week. Thanks. Have fun.